Good afternoon, everyone. This is Chrissy with Ahn Co. It's Friday, March 16th. I'm going to go over the markets for you for the day and week here. So overall in the week, we start off with a little bit of a lower trend into these grain markets. You were able to see that support shine through into the bean market the last 2 days to give it a positive close on the week. That support came off some reduced estimates for production out of Argentina. So majority of estimates have been around 44 to 45. You do see some coming in now at 40 to 42, and that gave beans just a little bit of life here. So they ended up 10 1/4 higher here on the week after being up 8 3/4 today, but the rest of the market's lower on the week. So corn really stuck between bean market and then the wheat complex. Wheat had a really rough week as you're starting to build moisture into winter wheat country. So down 21.5 in Chicago, 5 3/4 in Minneapolis, 21 cents in Kansas City. So a lot of that coming off the last couple days here, but a lot of pressure in those markets. And with that, corn really couldn't keep it together. A little bit of profit taking and just the pressure from the wheat complex, down 7 3/4 on the week, down 4 cents today. So pushing it here off of its highs that we saw earlier in the week. Overall, export sales remain strong, but it's more of a weather market right now. And that's one thing we're not used to at this point, is having such intense weather weekends. So this is a big weekend, and it could offer Sunday night's trade to be a little bit on the surprising side. So there's two rain movements that you're going to be watching, one out of Argentina for beans and then one out of winter wheat country to see the totals out of there. Meat markets have a lot of people scratching their heads right now as cash trade continues to firm up $2 to $3 on live cattle and dress cattle. Yet futures down $1.87.5 on the week for live, down $2.55 on feeder cattle. So that difference there looks to be more like fun selling these markets, even though cash trade is holding together. You do, however, have a reason to slide into the hog market. Hog market's down $2.40 on the week, and now you have your front contract of April really close in line to cash index, which is at 65.52. Outside markets didn't move a whole lot. Only thing that really moved all that much was the Dow market being down about 500 points. That's coming off trade concerns, but that's a ways off before we have to see what kind of impact that could have on those tariffs and whether or not it'll affect the economy. Moving forward, like I said, biggest thing is going to be these rain totals that we see out of Argentina and winter wheat country, and that's going to probably dictate how we see this week start off here next week. I do have to close with a disclaimer. Trading in futures and options involves risk loss, may not be suitable for all producers. Have a great weekend.